Hello everybody, this is General Snivy, and welcome back to more of the Paper Mario The 1000-Year Door playthrough. In today's session, we're going to start the liberation of the Great Tree. So, last time what happened was we gathered some intel on where the second crystal star is supposedly located, which led us here. We also helped out a few folks along the way, and we also got ourselves a new party member and a new friend in need, or a new friend for our company, which is Flurry. Probably one of the most broken characters in the entire, almost said the entire series, but no, it's the entire game. Just saying. If you're in the Paper Mario TTYD speedrunning scene, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But regardless, let's go. Okay, so after we made it inside of the Great Tree, we were greeted by some friends who were skeptical of us and our presence for a couple of reasons. One, some strangers came into the tree and just essentially took it over. And two, we're huge. We're like a freaking colossus according to the Punies, which, again, is perfectly acceptable, and they're skeptical of our presence. So now we just have to prove ourselves that we're not going to harm them in any way, shape, or form, and we're actually here to help. Which is going to be, well, it's going to be pretty easy, don't get me wrong. Okay. Hello, Shawario Mox. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you were able to make it. Anyway, I have pulled up the new Twitch dashboard. And looks like the community gift chest thing is kind of blocking out the first message. Oh. Alright, well, I appreciate you stopping by anyway. And again, thank you very much. Glad that you were able to stop by at the very least. Okay, that's a mini Yucks. A creature made to protect the Yucks. It can split into two. Max HP is 1, attack is 0, defense is 0. These twerps are the reason you sometimes can't do any damage to the main Yucks. They're a pain, but you have to beat them before the Yucks. Flurry's pretty effective. Of course. Makes sense. What's even more annoying is that the mini Yucks don't yield any experience whatsoever. Alrighty. Well, hopefully you'll be able to come back soon. That's a Yucks. It says here it's a creature created in the X-Nauts labs. Max HP is 3, attack is 2, defense is 0. According to this, attacks and items won't affect it if it has a mini Yucks around it. Makes sense. So if any mini Yucks appear, take those out first. Duh. Makes sense. Alright, so, anyway, the enemies here really aren't that bad. It's just, if you let them, try to put up a defensive barrier or anything like that, or try to power themselves up, things can get out of hand relatively quickly if you're not fast enough with dealing with the enemies. But other than that, as long as you take them out within the first few turns or so, you should be fine. Honestly, they're not that much of a threat. Minus these guys. These guys are assholes. Okay. One pretty annoying thing about these guys is that, Dang it, what are the words I'm looking for? If there are multiple Yuxes on the field, they will all put up a defensive shield at the... Oh, hello! Free Ultra Shroom! Thanks, dude! I didn't even mean for that to happen. Random much? It'll definitely come in handy. Okay. The whole purpose of that was just to eliminate the shield as soon as possible. I'm not too sure, but I think if these Yuxes have a full shield all around them, then they'll unleash a super powerful attack, which can be really devastating. Then again, maybe I'm thinking of later variants of the Yux. It could be possible. But regardless, though, these guys really... They can be annoying, but they can be easily dealt with. Man, this is brutal. How much longer till we find that stupid crystal star? Not even those puny Punies we captured know anything about it, and they live here. After all this pointless searching, I think we're looking in the wrong place. Hello. Ouch! Oh boy, looks like Miss Mouse decided to pay us a little visit yet again. Elder! Punio, is that you? You're looking well. Why are you so calm, Elder? You're trapped, and this is our daring rescue of you. Oh, a rescuing, is it? Well, thanks. I suppose those are quite exciting. But I think you ought to help the other Punies before you rescue me. Where are the others? And it looks like the Elder is going to be lecturing us for a little while as this lovely thing is popping up. And by the way, this dialogue goes on for quite a while, and eventually it does repeat. Because the Elder just loses track of where she was. And yes, the Elder is a she. Yep. Big brother, is that my Punio? Hey! Petuni, thank heavens! You're here, you're safe! I knew you'd come for me, Punio, I just knew it! Of course I would, dear sister, and I brought us a mighty ally. Look at him! Look at him! He is the captain. He is the capitan now. We're going to get you out of there right away, I swear. You just hold tight for a second. Okay. Mario, listen, we ought to find the cell key or we're going nowhere. Makes sense. I mean, I could just slip in through the bars and just grab everyone one by one, slip them through the cage. Why don't we do that? I guess because it would take forever. Who goes locking up an old woman in a place like this? Good question. I guess the reason why we can't just grab the Punies and just slip them through the bars one by one is because, one, that would take forever because there's a ton of them, and two, video game logic. Could be both reasons, or something else entirely. Hello, it's you again. Oh, well, isn't this a treat? We must stop meeting like this, don't you think? Hey, stop right there, Missy. You're that thieving girl we saw before. What are you doing here? Well, anyway, I heard there were nice badges to be found here, so I came looking. Only problem is, I've been running into more trouble than I expected. Whoa, okay. But who cares about that? Lovely to see you again. Ew! Not another smooch! Who do you think you are, you total floozy? Nice insult, by the way. Not. The precious crystal star you're looking for is near the bottom of this tree. Good luck finding it before the others. Take care, my handsome stash superstar. Let's get together again soon. You do know that the X-Naut grunt here can hear you, right? I mean, he may be unconscious, but he's not deaf. I can't believe that girl. Ugh, I can't stand her. Eh? Ugh, my aching. Hey, you! You're the dirtbag who hit me from behind, aren't you? Yeah, real fair, you scum. You fight dirty, you get dirty, and I'll be doing the dirting. Again, what's up with the insult? You suck, by the way. Alright, let's just clean this up nice and quick. Good night. Later, dude. Alright, well, for whatever reason, he has the red cell key. Not sure why. And here we have an Ultra Shroom. Nice. Another free Ultra Shroom. It's funny how we get these Ultra Shrooms, which are the most powerful healing items in the game, so early on. What the hell's up with that? I will never know. I mean, I'll take it. It will help us greatly, but you really should save these for, like, later on in the game if possible. Elder, we're back! We're here to rescue you! Foolish child! Punio, sit down this instant and keep your mouth shut! Huh? What? Why? What did I do? Listen, Elder, I don't know why you're mad, but we came here to help you. Stop your mumbling, you, and mind your elders, you whelp! How could you abandon your poor sister and run off like that? Absolutely shameful! But Elder, I just went to find help, to help rescue you. Oh, stop with the whining. You never interrupt an elder mid-lecture. Never! You wonder why the other Punies call you a doofus sometimes? That's why. And your time to be a doofus is over because you have to lead our puny tribe one day. That day is not far off, and that is why you need to listen. Now, first of all... Several hours later... Or else. You got that? From now on, you got to get your act together, Punio. Yes, Elder. Yes, I understand. Bah! Only answer once! But say, by the way, why are you here anyway? I was just telling you, we came to rescue everyone. We started with you, Elder. Oh, is that so? Well, good. In that case, get me out of here already, Criminy. This cell is cold, which isn't good for the old back, and there's this damp stench. Actually, that's not necessarily true. The heat is actually worse for arthritis victims versus the cold. So, actually, no, the opposite is true, so she is right in this regard. Never mind. I thought the heat was worse for arthritis, but no, it's the cold. And I just repeated myself, dang it. Well, there she goes. Enough standing around. Just you wait, Petunie. I'll be right back for you. Okay, big brother. I'll be waiting. And it's not like we have any other choice in the matter. Might as well do what we gotta do to make sure everyone stays safe, no matter what. Oh dear. Looks like Punio, went MIA. So, that's kind of the annoying thing about the Great Tree at this point in the game. When you have Punies following you around, you have to take the long way around most of the time in order for them to keep up with you. If you don't do that and you just try to take shortcuts, then they'll get lost and there's no way for them to not be able to follow you again until you get back to where they were previously. Unless you do some pretty clever maneuverability and some clever movement and just manipulate the game in some way where you're out of bounds and you're able to take Punies with you no matter where you go. Okay. Well, if it isn't Punio. You heard me. I can't say I expected you to manage to rescue the Elder. I told you I could do it. Don't get a swelled head. This doesn't mean I'll accept you as our leader. And it definitely doesn't mean I completely trust that mustache guy either. For starters, you still haven't rescued the other Punies yet. I'm not lifting an antenna to help until you do. You stubborn mule! Deplorable! How dare you talk like that, knowing what we're up against? We must stand together now! We must take back our tree! Don't you understand that? But Elder... Shut your trap, Puniper! And mind me you hear. You'll help Mustachio here. Whenever you say... What you say your name was again? It was Marty, was it? It's Mario. He's Mario. I mean, sheesh, he's only world famous. Come on. Yes, simmer down, you, and everyone else help Martio clear out the tree. Oh, all right, Elder. Whatever you say. I'm not heartless or anything, to tell you the truth. I'm worried about Petunie, too. And you're right, we have no choice. We must fight. Right, everybody? There you go, my Punies. That's the spirit. Cool, so 10 Punies so far, or those who managed to escape the wrath of the X-Nauts, they've all joined our party, temporarily. Thanks, you guys. Hey, if you're done rallying everyone, I have a question. We're looking for this crystal star thingamajig. Ever heard of it? The crystal star, eh? Yes, perhaps. Hidden down at the bottom of this tree is a funny colored stone. But what do we do with it? Oh right, guard it from evil and give it to a pure heart. That's what generations of elders have been taught might be the crystal star. Marty, or Mario, I'm thinking you better get before those goons do. I don't quite see how just yet, but I bet it's connected to us getting our tree back. You got all that, Mario? Crystal star, bottom part of the tree? Go get it! Of course. Oh, hold your horses. I forgot something. Before you can get to the crystal star, you must save all the captured Punies. Yep, you'll never get to that gem without the help of the Punies. Not a chance. So here, you better take this. It's the Punie Orb. It's the symbol of our leader. Oh, sweet. If you place this on the pedestal you see around the tree, the Punies will gather. Just remember to take the orb with you when you're done using it. Because, well, if you don't, everyone just kind of hangs out and stares at the orb. Kind of like turkeys staring at the rain until they eventually drown. So, with the Punie Orb, it's the emblem of a Punie leader given to you by the Elder. Makes sense. Alright guys, let's go! Let's go rescue everybody! Oh, and one more thing! Dude, really? So sorry. I've been awfully forgetful as of late. Now then, where was I? Oh, right. On your way to the Crystal Star, if you lose any of the Punies and have a hard time finding them, just come see me. What I'll do is I'll give a whistle and call them back here. You got all that? Of course. That's nice. Thank you very much. So, if you happen to lose your Punies and you just can't find them somehow, or if they get stuck in a place that they can't escape from, then what you can do is return to the main part of the tree right here, speak to the Elder, and she'll call all the Punies that are missing, and return them to your side. It's a bit inconvenient, sure, but at least it gets the job done. Ooh, fancy. Oh, look, a new pipe! Come on, let's jump in! Okay, so now that we have several Punies in our party, you'll come across these strange pedestal platform things. If you place the Puny orb in one of these and then activate the... If you place the Puny orb in one of these, then all the Punies will gather on a set location, staring at the orb again, and will activate these platforms here. The number of Punies required to activate these switches are displayed on the number right there. The first one is 10, so that's not too bad as far as Punies are concerned. However, there will be other switches later on which will require a lot more Punies. Trust me, it's gonna be a lot, so be sure to keep them all in mind. Hey dude. Okay. Well, that was definitely something. I'm honestly kind of surprised that we're still alive right now. By the way, there's a pretty weird thing that you can do with this door. After you press this panel, you can open up the door and it now acts as a shortcut, so that's pretty nice. However, there is, funny enough, a way for you to accidentally soft lock yourself. It's pretty complex, and I'm not sure if it's exclusive from one version to another. But I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure you can do this in any version. Basically, if you do something like this and just quickly run back to the door before it locks up completely, then you soft lock. Just like that. Well, that's a fun little soft lock. Reset. Why'd you think I saved progress beforehand? I figure I'd show it off just for funsies. So if you're trying to speedrun this game and you accidentally relock the door, just don't. Slow down a little bit. Wait for the door to unlock and relock, and you'll be fine. Okay. That was fun. Alright, so now we have one of these situations where we still have the puny or platforms here. And we also have Shine Sprite, sweet. Oh, Thunder Rage, nice. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Let's get rid of this. Spike Pouch may not be the most useful thing ever. I don't know. I think a Thunder Rage will come in handy more so than anything else right now. So anyway, back to what I was saying. These platforms, even though you can place a puny orb there, it does help with gathering all the punies together in one place to have them traverse over a certain obstacle such as this. And with the help of Flurry, we can pull all these punies over to the next area. It's kind of funny how all these punies can ride these bubbles. That's actually pretty cute. Although I do have to say, it is a bit slow and annoying that you have to do that, and also that was complete bullshit. But hey, it is what it is. Okay. Let's keep on going. Hello, we have a new enemy here. Speaking of which, enemies that drop down out of nowhere will scare the Punies. And as such, if they become scared, then they will run off in a random direction, or more or less away from the enemy instinctively. Which, again, that makes perfect sense, but it is kind of annoying. So, you kind of have to deal with them as soon as possible in order to make sure everyone stays safe and comfortable. That's a Piter. They gross me out. Max HP is 5, attack is 2, defense is 0. Ew! Besides its normal attack, it might spit out 3 web wads at you consecutively. You better have good timing if you want to guard against its attacks. It also says here that the Punies can't stand Piters, so I'm not the only one. Just the sight of these things make Punies flee in terror. I know how they feel. I'm not a fan of spiders either. Honestly, spiders are just really, really disgusting, but that's just me. And I'm a guy. I never really liked spiders, even as a kid. One other thing worth noting about the Piters is that every turn they'll change their positioning from close to the ground to high in the air. Depending on where they are will determine what kind of attacks you'll be able to deal to them. If they're close to the ground, then that'll allow you to attack them with the hammer. However, if they're towards the ceiling, you can't do that. Also, this thing. It's a fake. I'm not sure why this game kind of froze for a second there. I guess to load something? Not really sure. Okay. And that's how you get that shine sprite in particular. A bit of a roundabout way to get it, but it is a way you can get it nonetheless. Wow, would you look at that? We have a full house. Another thing worth noting about Piters is that they will always attack you from a distance. They'll never attack you directly. How? Jerk. Come on. Really wish I could cancel out that dialogue just a little bit faster, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, at least we gathered just about everyone. And here's the last one. Perfect. Might be a good time to use that Thunder Rage that I have. Then again, nah. Let's go with Earth Tremor. There we go. And everyone died. The end. Nice. I know it seemed kind of reckless to use the Crystal Star's powers now, but I feel like doing it for fun. And besides, it's good for clearing out multiple enemies that are low on HP. Also, hello there. Mario, did you see it? That was a Jabby. Based on what Puniper said, they're helping the intruders and trying to seize the tree. Our tribes have been enemies for a long time now. Every time we meet, we fight a lot. But I used to get along with Jabby. He's one of the Jabby tribe. I wonder if even Jabby is my enemy now. Or Jabble. Okay. I need a drink real quick. My throat's starting to hurt. Okay. Let's go. Oh, hello. Everyone, it's the Jabbies! It's a 10 Jabby squadron. Let's get them. Come on, Mario. Whoa, Nelly. So, how this works is that the Punies and the Jabbies will fight each other, not to death, but more so to a point when they either the Jabbies fall or the Punies get knocked out. Wow, we did it! We defeated every last Jabby here! Now everyone, now we have to destroy the Jabby Hide Fortress. Once the battle is won, the fortress will then be raided and destroyed. That was easy. Honestly, I feel as though the Jabby battles are kind of randomized, but I feel as though you can help out in the battle too by swarming in with the Punies and smacking them with your hammer. That can help too, I think. It'll help turn the tide of battle. And honestly, I feel like that should be your priority. Then again, maybe the Punies can do things on their own. I'm not too sure yet. Or I'm not sure at all. Anywho, here's the blue key. Yes! With this key, we should be able to open the cell my people are locked in. Hurry, we have to free my sister and the others. That's awesome. That's really great to see. Finally, we found the blue key. Although, it was pretty easy to get our hands on. Almost too easy. And they'll never come back. And that's that. And what's going to happen to us. And hey, by the way, what's that thing you've been holding on so tightly? It's a mushroom. Oh, not to be, rude, but it looks all dry and wrinkly and gross. Yeah, I know. I picked it so I could give it to my brother to eat. But then I got captured and stuck in here, and after a few days it dried out. Oh, really? Great story. Anyway, don't worry so much. All my complaining aside, I'm sure Punia will return. That's a quick 180 from what you were saying just a few moments ago. Anyway, before we return to the blue cell and free everyone from their cage, there's still a little bit of exploring I would like to do around here. First off, goodbye. By the way, in order to reach those Piders, you do have to use Coops. Nice. Okay. Man, I love doing that. It's honestly a lot of fun. You should totally try it. Totally would recommend 100%. By the way, I think that's a fake wall right here. That it is. And here we have a hidden shop. One I never really knew existed until one of my more recent playthroughs. Howdy do da day, bud. Welcome to Pungenti's shop. What can I do you for? I would like to store some items. First off, the Ultra Shrooms I'm going to store because, well, I kind of want to save them for later for when I create something really special with them and one other ingredient, which we will be getting at a later point in time. Right, the in coupon. I want to save that, store that too. Hey, you look interesting. This shop is hard to spot, so I've been in here hiding from those goons this whole time. But those fiends have been searching high and low for something inside this tree. What could they be looking for? You have any idea? It's simple. They're looking for the crystal star. Dewey. Okay, so for items they have for sale, we have mushroom, honey syrup, Mr. Mini, mystery, ice storm, and HP drain. Honestly, out of all the items here, the ice storm and HP drain are probably the more useful items you can get here. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see. As far as other items, I definitely would like to get some more healing items, that's for sure. Because, honestly, a mushroom may not be a bad purchase, but I kind of want to get something like an HP drain. Okay, let's grab a mushroom or two. Okay. Still got a good Thunder Rage. I think I'm good with what I have right now, so that's cool with me. I know I could also restore some of my HP and FP here, but honestly, it's not like they're really low or anything. And besides, I kind of want to save my coins, especially for when we finish up the chapter. By the way, this door is important. How important exactly? Well, you'll soon find out. As far as where the other Punies are, I'm not really sure. This is interesting. I never had this problem before where the Punies just up and disappear. Dang it. Oh well, the other two I can easily call... Oh, never mind. There they are. Okay. Not too bad. Also, badge. This is the Damage Dodge P. Damage Dodge P, much like Damage Dodge, will increase the defense of your partner by 1 if you manage to nail the action command. But, again, it's one of those things, you have to nail the action command in order to nail it. I mean, in order to gain its benefits. Couldn't even hurt Coops with that weak shot. That honestly is pretty dang funny. Ow! Wow, nice lob shot, dude. Dang it, I was really hoping for a nice bingo there. It just seems like bingos don't occur when you need them the most. I'm pretty sure there is some skill involved with executing a proper bingo. Although the skill involved of actually doing it is rather difficult. Timing is everything when it comes to it. Other than that, though, it's really not that bad. Let's see what else we can find over here before we head back up. And it doesn't look like anything else to worry about here, so we're good to go. It is kind of annoying how you have to go up and down and up and down. And it's not just a straight path. Not sure what's up with that. What's up with the architecture of this place? I don't understand. Okay. I guess one thing worth mentioning is, I honestly can't believe it's already about the end of October. This year really has gone by so dang fast, it's not even funny. Oops, missed one. By the way, in order for the Punies to cross this whole chasm here, you do need Flurry to blow them while they're inside the bubble. Otherwise, they will not make it across. And they'll just fall down in an endless loop. Ow, my back. Just saying. Not exactly a fun time. I think they may try to run a little bit forward inch by inch until they reach the middle platform, but after that they'll then have to fall back into that mystic watery stuff down below. Petunia, I'm back! We brought the key! We're opening the cell right now! How about wait for me first? Big brother! Little Petunia, are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? Nope, I'm fine. Thank heavens. Thank God. Hey, big brother, I have something for you. I meant to give it to you sooner, but... Mushrooms are your favorite, aren't they, big brother? But, well, this one's kind of got dried out. Oh, nasty. Big brother, it was icky, wasn't it? I'm sorry. No, not at all. Delicious. Very, very yummy. Big brother, you okay? Give me a hug, Petunia. Hey, quit it, Petunio. Or, come on, don't get all mushy. Everyone's staring. Well, it was just a really sweet gesture, that's all. Well, Daddy's just happy to be reunited with her, too. Oh, it was nothing. So, 90 more Punies have joined our party. Now there's 101. What would be even better is if they were Dalmatians. I'm kidding. But yeah, with 101 Punies, now we can explore even further into the Great Tree. And there's a lot more that we can do here now. And it's gonna get real fun trying to micromanage every single Punie that's here. But hey, it's not gonna be that bad. They are really good at following Mario around. And it's not like they get lost all that often. By the way, I'm not really sure if there's really a way you can go out of bounds here and make it so you don't have to blow all the Punies to the next platform across the room. I'm not really sure. There might be, then again, maybe not. One other thing I haven't really mentioned is that the music for this place is quite a banger. You would think something like this music piece would play in like some sort of industrial complex. But no. Not sure why it plays here, of all places, but hey, it does have a purpose, and I love the tune. It's just a tiny bit unfitting, but that's just me. And it's one of those songs where once it plays, you can't really get it out of your head for a while. Also, what's behind the bush? Nothing. No bush Wookiees. Oh boy, that's a lot of jabbies. Quite massive. Everyone, it's the jabbies! Again! It's 100 Jabby Squadron! Charge! Come on, Mario! Whoa, now this is gonna be fun! Give him a nice smack across the head. It would be really fun if you could just smack them around and just spin. I mean, it may be possible if you happen to grab a certain item from a later part of the story and then bring it here. Which you can do, technically speaking. Just saying. Damn, it's a freaking massacre here. Kind of surprising. Get over here, you sons of bitches! Whoa, we beat them! We KO'd every last Jabby here! Now let's destroy the Jabby High Fortress! That was definitely something. That took quite a while to take care of, but at least the deed is done. And boom goes the dynamite. Phew, that was actually pretty hairy. I think Flurry can also offer her assistance with the Puny versus Jabby encounter, though I am not 100% sure if it's really all that helpful. I also wonder if Flurry can land on this guy without getting hurt. Guess we'll find out now. Ow! Okay, that makes sense. Ouch! Was not expecting that. Dude, you're an asshole. By the way, if an audience member or multiple audience members have like the same of one item, it seems like as soon as you initiate the button to attack an audience member, all but one of them will put the item away. So that's pretty nice. God damn it. Come on, man. Again with the frickin' mushroom. Well, this was not a very good sweet treat. Phew. That was actually pretty close, not gonna lie. Especially with the bad RNG I got. But hey, that's okay, everything's fine. Let's continue our little expedition now, shall we? Oh, come on! I hate that crap. Well, that's even worse. Alright. Let's see if we can get maybe better RNG this time with Sweet Treat. Because I definitely don't want to use any items right now. By the way, you can prepare a throw of one of the stars during a Sweet Treat by holding left on the analog stick. And as soon as you release it, that will be when you throw it. Just something worth mentioning. Oh, come on. Only half of them? Well, better than none. Or just one for that matter. But even so, still kind of sucks. Man, this is getting kind of dangerous. Can't believe I had to use this now. But hey, it is what it is. It's all part of the game. Ow! I can sure use a good bingo right about now, but of course that's not going to be happening anytime soon. Oh, that feels good. Honestly, that was pretty dang close. Hopefully we'll be able to find a healing block relatively soon. Of course, I can always put my partner in front, so that way they can act as a meat shield. Also, there's this. It looks like this whole area is a dead end, but trust me, you want to place this here. Or not. Damn it! What? What just happened? Man, you guys are dense! Brilliant little trap, huh? And boy, did you bite on it! I saw you sticking that silly stone on the pedestal, so I made a fake one. Awesome. I mean, I knew it was great, but seeing you fall for it really gives me a warm fuzzy. Talk about complete idiots. You guys are so dumb it hurts. Anyway, with you fools out the picture, I can take my time hunting the crystal stars. By the way, that intro piece for Grubba, or whatever his name is. Anyway, part of it is actually the intro, or no, the death sound effect for Pac-Man on the Atari 2600. Just a little fun fact. Mario, what do we do now? We have to find a way out of here. But what can we do? Simple. Do that. This isn't good, Mario. We gotta do something. Mario, think of something. I'm counting on you. Of course. What'd you think I was gonna do? Abandon you all and do absolutely nothing? Hey, check this out. I swear I've seen those decorated columns before. Huh? Did you feel that? That crazy shaking. What in the world was that? That actually means that this puzzle is now active. So we just gotta remember Sun, Moon, Puny, Star. Okay. That shouldn't be too difficult to remember. And yeah, you do need to remember this. If you remember a while back, we came across a strange decorated puzzle room. Couldn't really do much of anything in there other than grab the blue key inside the chest and then be on our merry way. However, now that we press down on that switch, we can actually do something with that room now. Which is pretty awesome. May not be a bad idea to go to the hidden shop just to fully heal up. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that before I continue. Again, the reason as to why is because I don't want to die. I don't want to die and lose everything. Okay. Always a good idea to save your progress whenever you see a save block. Always. At least in a casual playthrough. Speedrunning, you kind of have to be wise with your save block placement and usage of the save system. Otherwise, you're screwed. Okay, let's get this done and over with. Sun, Moon, Puny, and done. All done. I'm not sure if this puzzle changes from playthrough to playthrough or not, or if it's always the same. If anyone's a speedrunner in this game, feel free to comment down below or comment here in the chat and let me know if that's actually the case. Ooh, big chest. You know what this means, folks? We're getting ourselves an upgrade. Say hello to the Super Boots. Hey there, I'm Toadette, and I totally do not sound like Zatch Bell. Congratulations on getting the Super Boots. These cool kicks power up your jump attack, and you'll be able to use a new technique, so let's practice it, okay? If you press A at the right moment when jumping, you'll be able to do a spin jump. Timing is everything. Okay. It's really not that difficult. Wow, that was perfect. You're a natural. Want to try again? Nah. Okay, that's just super. It looks like you've mastered the spin jump. You can smash through spots like this with your spin jump. Sweet. That's it, you got it. You can use the spin jump in battle too. Give it a try. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Good luck on your adventure. Also, unlike Paper Mario, the first Paper Mario, the spin jump in battle, it doesn't activate along with your normal jump. Instead, you have to use it as a separate attack, and it does cost FP to use. So that's something worth mentioning. Also, screw you game. Okay, well that sucked. We'll try that again. There's also a badge over here too. Definitely want to try to grab that. I mean, why the hell wouldn't I? Another thing worth mentioning about the spin jump is that I'm not 100% sure, but I feel as though shine sprites are hidden within hidden spin panels in this game. There we go. That was easy enough. Thank you very much. And here we have the charge badge. Add charge to your tactics menu. For every time you charge, you gain additional attack power, and it stacks. I think it can stack as high as 99 attack power. And for every time you charge, your attack power goes up that much more each time. Though, I think it increases your attack power by 1 for each charge, which is pretty nice to see. So if you want to unleash a super powerful attack, be sure to store up a lot of power and then unleash hell. And just smack enemies upside the head. Although, I think you can only have a maximum of 99 attack power in this game. Then again, maybe you can go over 100. I really don't know, because I know in the original Paper Mario, you couldn't do that. Because, I mean, you could, but it would display an incorrect value with like negatives, like -2, -1, and 99. Meaning you'll deal over 100 damage with a single attack. Which is pretty nice. And I think you can do the same in this game too. Then again, maybe not. Okay, let's go ahead and free everyone now. Boom, baby. You did it! Yes! Yes! Now we can get out of here! Great! Alright, come on everyone. Don't be screwing around. I got a better idea. That's one pretty annoying thing about this, is that the Punies have a tendency to not roll in the same place that you want them to most of the time. Especially if one's being incredibly stubborn. And you have to keep placing and unplacing the puny orb again and again just to be sure that you can roll them in the right place. Kind of annoying, but again, not that bad. Just a bit of an annoyance. Also, hidden star piece. Can't believe I didn't notice that earlier. Although, that star piece can be kind of difficult to see, so it can be very easily missed. In you go. There we go. Whew. Well, that was definitely something. Hi there, how you doing? Ow! Really? Oh, that stinks. God damn it. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, okay, he chose not to use the item and instead chose to increase his attack power. Still dangerous, but I don't know why. I don't know why he did that versus using a fire flower, which honestly was a better move. Okay. Come on. Of course. Couldn't get rid of the big guy. Oof! Okay, that was lucky AF. I honestly can't believe I survived that. Well, I still have a life shroom on standby for when I need it. But even so, that was really damn dangerous. In fact, I know this guy can kill me right goddamn now if he wants to. Phew, that was pretty close. Alright, let's take care of this. Oh man, that was definitely way too close. Come on with the friggin' stage like crap! I swear, man. I just can't get a gosh diddly dang break. By the way, our regular jump attack is now officially stronger than our hammer. And you want to know how that's possible? Math, my friend. It's math. By the power of math. And it's going to be that way for the remainder of the game. So even when we get hammer upgrades later, also, I have no healing items. Well, crap. Well, I'm definitely in serious trouble. Okay. Bail out. Everyone stay here. I'm gonna go heal myself, or more or less save my progress just in case something goes horribly wrong. Although I kind of wonder, why isn't that everyone, or half the crew decide to come in and, do that? I don't get it. Oh, come on, dude. Really? How is it that you're following me and not everyone else? Better. Best to keep it that way for now. Well, I'm gonna be buying more stuff, apparently. Or actually, maybe I'll just, Nah, I'm gonna save my money. That's probably gonna come back and bite me in the butt later, but hopefully I won't get first struck into the ground, and hopefully I'll be able to pull off a nice sweet treat and heal myself before something horrible happens. Jeez. Really, I'm not a fan of this situation at all. Come on, grab the thing. What can I say? Best to be safe rather than sorry. Especially if you're doing the whole double pain playthrough, in which case, it's gonna be real fun dealing with that. Constant. And I'm dead, aren't I? Not just yet. Damn it! Not what I need! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Still don't like the fact that I really didn't heal very much at all. That is to be expected with Sweet Treat. It's only there to really help you ever so slightly. I gotta say, I really hate the fact I'm getting really bad RNG with this. It seems to be a running theme for me as of late. Bad RNG. All the time. Damn my rotten luck. See what I mean? Just more bad RNG. I am so freaking dead. Just can't get a break now, can I? I was kind of hoping to have been able to save this for maybe the boss battle coming up, but I may not have a choice in the matter. Plus, I can't really heal because they deal the same amount of damage that I just healed myself with. I may not have a choice. I may have to run. By the way, Gale Force is definitely your friend when it comes to this sort of situation. Okay. Hopefully we can level up soon, because Jesus, this is stressful. Okay, definitely gotta be using this now. Please give me some good RNG. And that's not it. Wow, I can't aim. Thank God Flurry can tank all this without too much of a problem. But again, Double Pain does not affect your party members, only Mario. Whew. Okay, that was actually pretty damn good. Oh, that honestly was pretty dang scary. Dang it, man. Earlier I was mentioning that the power of math basically makes our jump power the strongest attack in the entire game. This is true because of the fact that even though it has a base attack power of only 2, if you manage to pull off the action command successfully, you'll deal an additional 2 damage. This also applies for one more upgrade for our shoes later on. So again, math is the ultimate power. Even though the base attack is lower than a hammer technically, although right now it's as strong as the hammer, I'm just saying, later in the game we'll have a hammer upgrade which will increase its base attack power by a certain amount. But again, later on in the game, when math really comes into play, that's when the fun truly begins. There appears to be some sort of platform here. Also, this is highly suspicious. Oh, right. I'm crazy. Huh, I guess I need Koops after all. Dang it, dude. Okay. Well, that wasn't too difficult to figure out. It honestly wasn't. Also, it's kind of funny how the Punies are floating in midair a little bit because they're stuck on the stairs. And yeah, that is how you're supposed to get the Punies to where they need to go to next. Also, we have Shrink Stomp. Shrink Stomp can be pretty useful, oddly enough. Totally would recommend. With that ability, you can increase the attack power, or no, that's not it. Dang it! Son of a bitch! Okay, this really should not be that difficult to get over here. Much better. I'm also kind of surprised that those lily pads can hold Mario's weight so easily. Okay. Okay. Well, here we are. We finally reached our final destination, kind of. With all 101 Punies, we now activate something truly special. What? Oh no! What's happening? So that's how you get to this room. Makes perfect sense. And here we have another save point and healing block. Oh man, that was so needed. And also a free mushroom. Gonna be needing that too. Phew! Okay, I was kind of worried that we wouldn't get another save block for quite a while. Alright, onward to the next room. Let me see. That's gotta be around... That thing's gotta be around here somewhere. Blah, blah. What's that? Whoa, sounds like a mob. Better clear out. So, it appears we're not the only ones who made it into this room. Okay. It looks like at this point we've finally reached the very bottom of this tree, and there's not really a whole lot here to speak of. There is one more platform which all 101 Punies are required to stand on in order to fully activate. Oh my! Wow, that was an easy crystal star. Sweet. I'll be adding that to the collection. Oh dear me, Mario! Is that the crystal star? Oh shit! He's like, yoink! Oh dear! That wretched beast again! Dearie me! Buh, buh, buh! Man, am I lucky or what? Or am I just good? Oh, you can say you need a crystal star, Lord Crump? Boom! Falls right in my lap. Still, this is humiliating. This is humiliating. You shouldn't have been able to escape that cell. So, for insulting my awesome trap, I'm going to repay you with a little present. Know what it is? Oh, just a little something I like to call a remote time bomb detonator. I'm going to use this to bury you in those squirmy Punies in rubble. Sounds fun? Well, enjoy your final minutes inside this dank old tree. And with that, pow, I'm gone. Oh dear. I must say, I'm craved exciting times, but I never expected this. Let's go, quickly now. And indeed, we need to move fast, because we only have 299 seconds to make it to the back to the main entrance of the tree. Which, in hindsight, is more than enough time to get to where we need to go. But, of course, we do need to move fast. We still need to move as fast as humanly possible in order to get out of here quickly. Thankfully, you can still save progress along the way. Although, you do need to be careful of when and where you save progress at. Because I think if you happen to save at the wrong point in time and you're running low on time, then you're soft locked. In other words, you have to delete your save data and start all over again. Also, free star piece. Speaking of soft lock, I think you can get soft locked on that door too. So, something worth mentioning. Again, getting out of here really isn't that big of a deal, and I do believe you have to have all the Punies with you in order to even be able to attempt to get out of here completely. If you leave any behind, then you're going to be in a load of trouble. Let's see, 299 seconds. I'm not really sure what that equates to in real time, but I'm pretty sure it's only a few minutes, and the time does count down even if you're in the pause menu, I think. Thankfully, it doesn't really count down all that much when it comes to loading screens. Okay. And see, would you look at that? We're already back at the main part with only 166 seconds left to spare. And yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. You won't be going any further this way! What? Are you nuts? Move it, you old geezer! What? Did you just call me an old geezer? Where'd you get off talking like that? You got no respect, brat. Don't think my age has a thing to do with my might. Even if it kills me, I won't let you through. I'm ready. Elder power activate. Whoa, what's your problem, Grandma? You got an ear hair tickling your brain or what? Oh, what the? Ouch! Can't take another step. Ugh. Oh. What a time for my stupid back to start acting up. What, you hot-headed old coot? You dare defy me? You could shine my boots with you. I could shine my boots with you. Ahem, you'll do no such thing. Honestly, did you really think we'd let a wretch like you escape? I do believe you'll be handing over that crystal star and promptly exiting this tree. Blah, blah, blah. You guys are nuts, you know that. Oh, well, I guess I better show off this timer. And, 83 seconds left to spare. Okay, you pest. One pummeling coming up with extra fist. Metal fists, that is. Oh, what do we have here? Awake, Magnus von Grapple! Time for a technological thrashing! Enjoy! Oh boy, here we go. Time for the main fight of Chapter 2, folks. Are you crying yet? Yeah? Sorry, but this thing isn't armed with tissues. Well, Magnus von Grapple has that effect on people. Total weeping terror. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Check out the power of this bad boy. Mercy me, that metal colossus is incredible. And yet, there's something rather odd about it. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. Don't be careless. Alright, time for the fun to truly begin. Welcome to this battle. This can be pretty difficult for this point in the game, especially if you're ill-prepared. This guy has a lot of tricks up his sleeves. Here it comes, suckers! Magnus von Punish! Ow! Kinda surprised that he went after Goombella rather than Mario. Really, dude? Is that really the time for that? No, it isn't. Get lost, asshole. Alright, time to dig some dirt on you. That's Magnus von Grapple. It's a giant robot built by the X-Nauts. Lord Crump drives it. Max HP is 30, attack is 2, defense is 1. Its most effective attack is one that takes advantage of its size, a smothering stomp. It can also shoot out its fists, which do these super gnarly rocket punches. Its fists have max HP of 2, attack of 4, and defense of 0. Its fists are super powerful, so it's best to knock them down fast. I have to agree, especially if you're doing double pain, in which case they'll do 8 damage, which is nasty. The thing about this robot is I can't tell if it looks cool or really, really stupid. Could be both. You never know. one thing's for sure, you definitely want to deal as much damage as humanly possible. Okay, I'll Thunder Rage for you. Although in hindsight, that probably wasn't the best idea. Oh, it ain't over yet! This is so awesome! Check out what else this guy can do! You're gonna love it! This might not work out too well for you. Here come the Rocket Fists, of course. Definitely a good idea to take out the Rocket Fists as soon as they come out. If you happen to have multi-bounce equipped, that makes things that much easier. Ugh! Not good. Can't last. Uh-oh. What is he doing now? Oof! Well, that was definitely unexpected. Alright, time to finish this. And with grace! This could be the end! Phew! Okay, that was definitely something to say the least. Pretty difficult, but then again, I was prepared with some nice items. That definitely does come a long way, and it really does help quite a lot. Trust me, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and increase something else. How about HP? Just what I needed. And a nice full heal too, really does help tremendously. No! Magnus von Grapple! How could we lose? I'll remember this, losers! Lord Crump summons us! Retreat! Run away, heads up, wait up! Nice. I think that's a callback to Chapter 4 from the first Paper Mario. Although I kind of wonder, why is it that those guys didn't just snatch the Crystal Star again on their way out? Maybe out of panic? God only knows. We did it, Mario! Yes! Was that great or what? They're gone. This place can go back to being the peaceful place I remember. Alright there, Mario. You can have this Emerald Star, the crystal star that resided in this tree. Sweet. We got ourselves the second crystal star and learned the special move, Clock Out. End of chapter. Sweet. And only an hour and 34 minutes into this session. Pretty much. And so after pummeling Lord Crump, Mario obtained the second crystal star. With the X-Nauts gone, peace once again prevailed throughout the great tree. The Boggly Woods echoed with the puny songs of joy. But this may not be the last our heroes hear from the vile X-Nauts. They will surely continue to stand in Mario's way and try to put a stop to his efforts. I have to agree there. They're definitely not going to go down without a fight, that's for sure. By the way, that Crump battle is a real banger. Definitely one of my favorites in the entire soundtrack. What? Say that again! You can't get in touch with Lord Crump! You are correct, sir. We are investigating now. We should hear any time. Sir Grotus, please allow me to enter. Yes, what is it? I have a report, sir. The Crystal Star and the Boggly Woods have apparently been taken by Mario. What? You must be joking. What about Lord Crump and the Shadow Sirens? I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, Mario laid a beating on all of them. Disturbing. This Mario character, what kind of... Speak up, X-Nauts. What is the status of the other crystal stars? I apologize, sir. We are still searching for the other crystal stars. Unsuccessfully, sir. We knew of 3 of them. Hooktail Castle, Boggly Woods, the one we got in Rogueport. That means there are 4 crystal stars left out there. And we will have them. Keep looking so that Mario won't beat us to the punch. Yes, sir. As I suspected, there's no reason to doubt that Mario has that map. He must! Listen up, you. I want you to keep a close watch on what Mario does from now on. Absolutely, sir. Mario, I loathe you. Oh dear. Oh, Mario, did you even read the mail I sent you? I wonder so many things. I wonder how everyone is doing at the castle. Will I ever dance at the Mushroom Ball again? What will become of me? Find out in the next exciting, thrilling episode of Dragon Ball Z! JK. Doesn't seem to open. Oh, speak of the devil. He shall appear. Oh, is this text doing again? We'll go see him after we take a nice, well-deserved shower. Cleaning off all this sweat that we've endured throughout the Great Tree. Nobody will mind if I take a quick rinse. Excuse me. Cute. That's a nice little tune that Peach was singing. And that is the theme from the castle from Super Mario 64. Ah, hee hee. How refreshing. I feel like a new princess. Too bad that it's not going to last. I kind of wish it would last until at least at the end of this intermission. You know, that's one thing I feel like the HD remaster of this game could fix if it comes to fruition, and I really hope it does. Hello, Princess Peach. I'm glad you came. That mail I sent Mario, did it reach him all right? Yes, I can confirm that Mario received the mail. Is that so? Well, good. So, what do you want from me today? Is there more you want to know of love? You expressed regret earlier that you would not be able to dance at a ball, correct? Excuse me? Were you eavesdropping? I am sorry, Princess Peach. I have been ordered to keep surveillance on you. But it is odd. When you said that I have an impulse to dance with... When you said that, I had an impulse to dance with you as well. How my CPU would produce this impulse is inexplicable... How do you say that word? Whatever. I must find what caused it. Find out what caused it? There's no reason behind such a feeling, Tech. Wanting to do something together, it's part of love. I know it. But then again, you are, well, a computer. Princess Peach, please dance with me. Wait just a minute. What am I supposed to do? You say you want to dance? It's just so bizarre. I mean, how in the world can I dance with you? You have no arms or feet or moves. Would this be an acceptable dance substitute? Oh my goodness, is that me? Did you create that? Oh, alright, I guess. That's kind of creepy. I must say, though, it's going to feel weird dancing with myself. Fun fact, I think during one of Slim Kirby's clip shows, he sang Dancing with Myself. I'm kind of surprised it didn't get a copyright claim. Just saying. Press the buttons as they display on the screen. So if you've played, like, say, Sly Cooper, Sly 2, and Sly 3, this sort of minigame also appeared in this game. Or, yeah. What I'm saying is, if you're familiar with that, especially with the Sly 2 and Sly 3 variants, same thing also applies here. Except, it's not like a button memorizing game. You just push the buttons as they appear on screen. Simple as that. I'm not sure if you can fail this exactly. It would be kind of weird if you could. And it's not like you have to stay in rhythm or anything. You just push the buttons as soon as they appear. And I'm pretty sure it's just 3 main buttons, just A, B, and X. I'm not sure if Y would appear, or L or R for that matter. And that was a perfect dance. Thank you, Princess Peach. That was very fun. Just a moment. Fun? Is this impulse I feel the concept known as fun? Tech, are you okay? Princess Peach, I will fulfill my promise to you. Please use my communicator. Use the keyboard to send whatever message you want. Unfinished, Tech. Could you send it? Done. And done. The message has been sent. Please go back to your room. I want to analyze the data from the dance immediately. The data that I thought was fun. You're a weird computer. No, you are mistaken. I am the world's best and only perfect computer. Which I call bullshit on. Good night, Princess Peach. Must have some seriously advanced artificial intelligence to develop these feelings, such as love, desire, fun. It's almost like Futurama logic, if you know what I mean. I wonder if it can learn sadness, or happiness, or worry, or doubt. Any sort of human emotion at all. It is possible. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the world, the Big Bows is on the scene. I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead here. Right as usual, Lord Bowser. We just got word that Princess Peach was spotted in the town up ahead. Good. Yes, very good. Then I'm off. These fools don't know what's coming. Whee! My lord, you're so super. Speaking of super, ready to roll. Welcome to the Super Bowser Brothers minigame. Throughout several chapters throughout the entire game, Bowser's little intermission is a Super Mario Brothers style clone minigame that you can play. It's actually quite a lot of fun to do. You don't really need to worry about score or anything like that. You just need to complete the intermission within a timely manner. And also collecting 3 separate pieces of meat will grow Bowser to a giant. And he can just smash through everything in his path temporarily while being invincible, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh hey, welcome to Pellbark and... Eek! Hide, everybody, hide! Well, he has every right to hide. What a wuss. Yes, hide, chickens. I have no need for any of you. What I do need, though, is Princess Peach. Now, where is she? Tell me this instant. Lord Bowser, over there! Bingo! Princess Peach! Now, man, that was easy. I found you, my princess! I, Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, offer my greetings. No, no, none of that silent treatment. You're coming to my castle with me. Clearly, she's so overcome with joy that she's been left speechless. Are you sure about that? The mind of a maiden is, well, rather complicated. I see. How refined, how elegant, awesome. I suppose I could live with a silent princess. I might even have its perks. It might even have its perks, you know. No! Oh dear. My life's treasure. I'd rather die than give up my life-size Peach poster. Wow, this Koopa's got some balls. Albeit tiny balls, but balls nonetheless. Poster? Oh my goodness me. Didn't see that coming. Great. Just great. Now I look like a huge mighty king of guy who talks to posters. What an idiot. You clearly didn't see that. Same with Cammy Koopa. I mean, it's understandable with her. She's old, so her eyes may not be so great, but Bowser? I mean, he's still a pretty good spring chicken. So, what the hell's up with that? I have no frickin' clue. Oh, it is what it is. Thank you, Mario, for everything you've done. We can go back to our peaceful ways of life now. You know, son, now that we get right down to it, I'm kind of sad to see you go. I do love, pontificating, so come on by whenever you want to sit and chat a while. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, please, come back and visit. We'll watch for you. We'll work together from now on to prevent anything like that from happening again. Although it kind of begs the question, weren't you guys working together to begin with, or were you doing some sort of Civil War crap? What's the story here? That, honestly, is a pretty interesting question. Thanks for showing us how to stick together, Mario. Good luck with the Crystal Stars. Oh, I'm sure we'll be back again at some point. Yeah, definitely. Take care, guys. See you, Mr. Mario. See y'all later, dude. That's Punio of the Punies. He sure is a hard-working little fella, huh? Don't you just want to cheer him on? I always root for the underdog or whatever he is. That's Petunia of the Punies. She's Punio's little sister. I hope they can all live peacefully together now, don't you? Of course. That's the puny elder. She's ancient, but actually peppier than everyone else. No need to worry about her. She'll live to be 150. Gripping and nagging all the way. There's actually a pretty fine secret to that. Lots and lots of wine. True story. And also avoiding men like the plague. The end. That's Puniper of the Punies. This guy just needs to stop whining and do what's right. I mean, he's huge. When you got a big bod, you gotta step up and take charge. Very true. I'm kind of surprised that he's not in line to be the next elder. Probably because his head's not really screwed on so tightly like you think it should be. But, it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, well, at least we're done here for now, so... Whoa! Hey, did you hear that? Someone's mailing you! Also, that song is like an 8-bit rendition of a song from Super Mario World. Pretty nice. Dear Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me. But please know I'm fine. I'm actually more worried about you. The fiends who kidnapped me are searching desperately for the Crystal Stars. I'll try to learn what I can about them. I'll email again if I uncover anything, okay? You must know I miss you lately. You must know I miss you. Lately, I've dreamt about our days back in the castle. I hope we'll spend carefree days there again soon, Princess Peach. Oh, isn't that sweet, Mario? Although I kind of wonder, why isn't that Luigi doesn't get some of the glory too? He does help out every now and again. Plus, he's the superior bro in every way. Come at me, bro. Oh, that stinks. Okay. All cleared. It's funny how we're still able to get a decent amount of star points for each encounter here, which I happen to like quite a lot. It really does help quite a bit, especially with later encounters where things are really going to start getting fun. Good night. It may not seem like we're getting very many star points right now, but again, it's not like we're only getting like one throughout the entire battle. That's for sure. Okay. Now we just need to get all the way back to the Rogueport sewers and figure out where we need to go to next. Which, thankfully, is not the most difficult thing in the world. Really, it isn't. It'll take a little bit of time, but thankfully we're not that far from where we need to go in the first place. It is kind of annoying how you have to backtrack every single time just to know where you have to go to next. But again, not the worst thing in the world. By the way, it's actually possible to first strike one of these enemies and spin jump. Doing so will allow you to deal some serious damage to the enemies at the very start of battle without expending any FP whatsoever, which is absolutely nice. God damn it. Okay. So at this point now, these Spinas are so weak that they don't produce any star points whatsoever. But as a nice consolation prize, you do get 1 star point for defeating all the enemies in battle. So at least it's not a total waste of time. It just will take a long time to be able to gain all 100 star points. Which, again, is kind of an annoyance and a very big grind, but it is definitely possible. It's also possible to farm off of small enemies and do so the entire time. Granted, it'll take forever, but hey, it's possible. You can do it. Now, my little Mario, it's Crystal Star time! How does she know about this? Maybe Goombella told her about it? It's possible. Same with Koops. That sure took a while. Where are we going next? Ooh. That looks cool. Can't wait to go. Okay. So the third crystal star has been located and recorded on the map. Good to see. Oh, mercy me. The next crystal star has made an entrance. My. But correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it up in the sky? What does that mean? Good question. Perhaps we should ask Frankly. Maybe he'll know some information. That means that beneath this town, the 1,000-year-old ruins remains intact. What are you talking about now? And that door's been sealed shut for 1,000 years by the crystal stars. In order to open that seal, we have to muster the power of all the crystal stars. Perhaps I'm just drafted, but why would they want to seal this treasure away at all? Did they fear thieves and brigands? If not, then what? No, that's not... That's not what? I don't know! Frankly, please! I'm sorry, so sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed. But the problem is, no one's even sure what it was that caused this town's demise. All that's written is this: darkness stole the sky and the cataclysm rained down. I must research this more, assuming we'll just make well, you know, the saying. Oh yes, how inappropriate. In any case, what about the location of this crystal star that's floating on the map? Very interesting. Perhaps it's pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena there where great warriors engage in furious battles, rather. Austinability? Whatever. Families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights, but behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts. A floating city, you say? Sounds a lot like WWE, but in the sky. It should be hosted by JD from NY206. That would be epic. So, are we just supposed to sprout wings and fly there, darling? Do tell. A special blimp flies there. It departs from Rogueport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get a ticket is through certain channels. Ooh, that sounds exciting. A little on the seedy side. Show me the way. I don't know, but I guess we don't have much choice. Word on the street is all the tickets go through Don Pianta on the west side. Head west from Rogueport's main plaza and you'll reach the west side of town. That part of town is under the control of Don Pianta, the Pianta Syndicate head. Apparently, Don Pianta makes pretty regular jaunts over to Glitzville. I like the sounds of this Don Pianta fella. I cannot wait to meet him. It may sound easy, but he's a syndicate boss, folks. The rumors about him are scary. And Don Pianta is a recluse. Just getting an audience with him will be difficult. And honestly, it's really not that difficult. Not the way Frankly makes it seem. It really isn't. First off, let's go ahead and talk to you and see whom we can power up. Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade Coops. Yes, go ahead and power him up. Sweet. There's also something I kind of want to test here, and I'm not sure if I can do this now or if I have to wait a little bit. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to wait. I was thinking that we could just knock something down to allow us access to a very powerful item early on, but it looks like that's not happening anytime soon. Also, back in the first session, I talked about the Trouble Center a bit and how I was going to handle it. Well, Twitch is going to be disabling the ability to schedule and broadcast premieres as of November the 12th, I believe, of this year. So, premieres are going away, which is kind of sad, but I don't think the feature was really used all that much because Twitch, after all, is a live streaming platform first and foremost. So, basically, the only thing I can possibly think of is reruns. They can also work too, so that way you can chat with viewers in real time at the same time that a rerun is occurring. So, I'm going to have to rethink how I'm going to be handling the situation when it comes to the Trouble Center. Although, I am still going to be doing it, no matter what. But, the thing is, I'm just going to be, I'm going to have to rethink my strategy. I mean, I do have an idea floating around in my head, but first, let's deal with you. That's Lumpy, a Ratatouille? Yeah, let's go with that. Ratatouille. His dream is to strike it rich by finding oil. Gotta admire the dedication. Guys like this make me want to chase my dreams harder. Still, when I talk to him, it seems more like he's just up for whatever, you know? Hey, you're Mario. So I am. Wow, this is so cool. I never thought I'd meet a celebrity out here. Ooh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? Okay. My name is Lumpy, and I'm here heading out the dry desert to prospect for oil. I've lived my life hoping to get rich quick, and now it's my chance. And now my chance has come. But I still don't have enough startup funds. Could you please lend me some money? I'm accepting initial investments of 100 coins or more. Okay, sure. Thank you so much. You won't regret it. By the way, if you invest 300 coins with this guy, you will get a maximum payout of 999 coins. However, this will occur after the events of Chapter 5. So, you need to invest 300 coins by the time you reach Chapter 5. If you're any later than that, then the investment money is not going to be of a very big return. So, that is something worth mentioning. And yeah, 300 coins is the maximum value. Ah, Mario, you come again. My dream is to get rich quick. I'm going to strike oil and strike it rich. I'm accepting initial investments of 100 coins or more. Sorry, I can't. Fine, whatever, be that way. It's not like I really can invest any more coins, as much as I hate to admit it. I only got 21 left in my name, and that's not a whole lot. Okay, let's see what you got for sale. Jumpman, Attack Effects G, Hammerman, and a Shooting Star. Even if I wouldn't have invested that money, I still wouldn't have had enough for pretty much anything, period. X-Nauts terrorizing Boggly Woods have withdrawn. Just what was their motive? Graffiti Corner. Whatever happened to that squishy little puny guy? I miss him. Toadette, the animal lover. Aww, that's cute. I think I can make something out of a couple of items, or... Okay, just one. Just one's fine. It's not anything new, but it'll definitely be something, to say the least. Afterwards, I may do a little bit of shopping if I possibly can. Although, judging by the amount of coins I have in my pocket, that's definitely not going to be very helpful. There's also Luigi over here, and looks like he has a new friend. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy's a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in lava. Lava, man! You think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forget this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi! That's Luigi's blooper friend, Bluey. It's totally weird to find bloopers on dry land. He seems peeved, though. I wonder why he looks all fried to a golden crisp. Guess we'll find out now. Well, I went to Rumblebump Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty nuts, so bro. Want to hear it? Hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear, bro? Let's hear about the Rumblebump Volcano. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as my skin docked on the Pudding continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days forbidding through dense jungle. Scary beasts went all over. More than once I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as fate would have it, a blooper named Bloopy heard my shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now Bluey's a madman. Back in the town they called him White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight to Rumblebump Volcano. This place was all about the bubbling lava pools and heat that make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was this gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on its forehead. Now I can jump high, but not high enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey and I to hit the weak spot. All you man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movements and hooked Bluey up there. And bullseye! The White Torpedo saved the day that jeweler got whacked. It was a critical hit and that stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll to the rooms where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Elcar was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west to Bubbly Village on the Strudel continent. Now I set sails once again and came back here to Roadport to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. Okay, well that was a pretty fun tale. Of course, we still have adventuring of our own to take care of. Kind of sucks that we don't really have a whole lot of money to spend here, but thankfully, what we're going to be doing, we will be able to get some more money relatively soon. Speaking of which, I kind of wonder if I'm going to be able to do this yet. Especially considering my coin situation is rather bleak. Let's see what badges we got. We got Epi Drain, Last Stand, Power Rush, Close Call P, and Unsimplifier. Nice! Unsimplifier's on sale. Pretty nice. Let's see what other badges you have. First Attack, Simplifier, Super Peel, Happy Flower, Pretty Lucky P, Close Call, and Last Stand. Okay. Not too bad of a selection. First Attack is a pretty powerful badge. Basically, if you do a first strike on a weak enemy, you instantly kill it without battling. whatsoever. But you do miss out on one star point you gained from it. But really, is it that big of a deal if you miss out on one little star point on weak enemies? It really isn't. This is my brother's shop. Someday I'd like to have my own shop. That'd be nice. I was thinking that this shop was going to start selling a special item, which is rather peculiar. It is a key item, but it's not required in order to beat the game. It's something to have added to your collection, and yeah, that is going to be part of the 100% completionist criteria, which I'm hoping I'll be able to meet. I guess since we're here in Rogueport, we might as well go ahead and see if how lucky we are with today's lottery, which I know for a fact we're not, because that's just how the Happy-Go lottery system works. 72.92, of course. Whatever. Again, at least it's a free mushroom. Could always use more of these. Speaking of which, I wonder if I have enough room for what I need next. Okay, so here's the thing. In order to meet up with Don Pianta, you kind of have to gather some information on how you can get that kind of knowledge. However, there is a way you can just bypass this information collecting if you happen to know it already. Either by means of prior playthroughs or by looking up the information online. Or, yeah. I mean, if this is your first time and you don't have access to the internet, you have to do a bit of digging, which thankfully is not too difficult to do. You just have to do a little bit of exploring in town, and since we have the new paper mode available to us, we can actually go back here in between the cracks of the Trouble Center as well as the other building. And also back here, there's actually something hidden. A hidden door. Whoa, what's the meaning of this? You found my secret way in? Dang! Look, a lot of, shall we say, sketchy requests get submitted here. So don't tell anyone that we're the ones running the Trouble Center, okay? Sure. So, if you remember Gus from before, well, apparently he's the person who's running the Trouble Center. Pretty interesting little tidbit of trivia. It's optional, but it's definitely worth going up there, or revealing that. Whoa, who, me? My name's Peary. I'm what's technically called a completely awesome thief. I used to work as a geologist researching the rocks under town, but it paid nothing! That's when Chanel, the boss of the Robos, picked me up. I've since washed my hands of geology and am now an amazing thief. Don't try anything on me, otherwise I will smack you upside the head. Trust me, that won't be fun. Hey, we don't have much here, but make yourself at home if you want. Where do you get off talking to me like nothing's happened? Like there was no whooping. Yeah, guys like you act real cool when you win, but when you lose, you're all wah! It's funny because it's true, especially with the COD community. Holy crap. You want something, chump? This is the fortress of the Robo Thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. What's that? You wanna meet that lying, cheating, stealing, no good jerk for brains Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? Yep. And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that, and you still want us to tell you how you can meet that crumb? Fine, Mr. Incessant jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. And no bugging on the price. Not a single coin inside info is pricey. That's the breaks. I wish I could pay, but honestly. You'll pay? Really? Yeah, you heard me. You don't have enough cash, you dirty cheat. You can't pull a fast one on this snail. Please, come back after you knock over a bank or something, chump. So yeah, this is where you can get the information needed to access Don Pianta. Again, 64 coins is needed in order to get this information. But again, you can do this for free without the knowledge, like either knowledge of prior playthroughs, or look it up online. That works too. So, okay, I hope I remember this right, which I should. This shouldn't be too difficult to figure out. Another thing you could do as well is, once you get the coins necessary to get the information, you can also save your progress, pay for the information, reset the game, get your coins back, and use that knowledge to go into Don Pianta's office. I think you can also technically do this earlier as soon as you access West Roadport, but Don Pianta will not be there. So I'm pretty sure you have to buy a Dizzy Dial and a dried shroom in that order. That, or that was the wrong order altogether. Dang it! I think there's a way to soft reset. Okay then. I thought there was a way you can soft reset the game without hitting the reset button on either the Wii or Nintendo GameCube, but apparently that's not the case. So, boop. Alrighty then. Guess we'll try that again now, shall we? Maybe I had the item combination backwards. You have to buy a dried shroom and a Dizzy Dial. The order is rather specific. Then again, maybe I'm buying the wrong items. Who knows? Again, you can experiment and figure this out on your own. However, once you buy the correct items in the right order, the Lady Boo, who is servicing the shop, she'll ask you a question, and you have to select the right answer and select it twice. Afterwards, you'll be able to see Don Pianta. And if I can't figure this out, then I'm gonna have to come up with the cash in order to figure it out on my own. Okay, that was the right order. Dry Shroom, Dizzy Dial. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, mister. What color is your mustache? The answer is yellow. Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Ahem. Okay, mister, what's your favorite color? Yellow. Uh-huh. Well, you check out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. Cool. By the way, I believe you can use dried shrooms in a recipe to make shroom fries, so you can turn this disgusting item into something even better. I'm pretty sure. Then again, it might turn into a mistake. Only one way to find out. Oh dear, it did not turn out quite right. Dang it! That stinks. I was hoping maybe the mistake wouldn't have happened, but it is what it is. Yay, one more coin. I'm also going to go ahead and sell this Dizzy Dial. Reason why is simple, because it's not necessary. I mean, it can be useful, but honestly, I have more use of other items versus a Dizzy Dial. And it's not like it's 100% foolproof anyway. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that a dried shroom would result in a shroom fry, but oh well. Not a whole lot I can do about that. So now that we are now granted access to Don Pianta's office, let's actually pay him a nice visit. And with barely any coins to our name, I'm sure we'll be able to turn something out. Hey, this is the office of Don Pianta Syndicate. Don't tell me you don't know that. That's Viney of the Piantas. That guy there's his brother Tony. They're super tight. They live for their boss, seriously. They put their lives on the line for him. If you got no business here, scramla! What's with you, wise guy? I ain't no jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out, quick, or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a tip to the blimp? See, now to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian, no? You ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You want I should run this plum out on a rail, boss? Look at him. What do you want? What a rube. You must like playing, funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's grumptation. This just came to talk, no? That ain't not a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait here till we're done before you rough them up. You got it? So I ought to assume you guys are the reason for wanting the ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You want to help some broad what got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you ought to collect the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those things in that legend about the ancient treasure? Viney, you're such a dope. He's busted knucklehead, believes in fairy tales. Fairy tale nothing. That treasure's real. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not, get me? But I tell ye, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some scut he fell for. I made my decision. If you do a little favor and you get your blimp ticket, sound fair, right? Wait, what's the favor? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. You want me to kill mother? See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished. If it wasn't too long ago that they did, they ought to still be nearby. You gotta find my daughter Francisca and this Frankie and bring them both here. If you were unable to bring them here, then all you do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss! We don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francisca. Quiet, you! If cause you lugs can't find it, then I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss. Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Go find my daughter and her friend. Them comes to see me. Francisca and Frankie look like this. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Oh dear. This is Rogueport's west side. Okay. Shut up. I wanted to know info on Don Pianta here. That's the boss, Don Pianta. It's true what they say about powers. This guy's got poise. But he's got a mean streak a mile wide. They call him the Don of Untimely Death. Still, he's got a really soft spot for his daughter, Francisca. I have to agree. Alright, that shouldn't be too difficult to figure out. As far as where Francisca is, it's not like they've really gone all that far anyway. Although, didn't they say they've been searching for her for days? In which case, they may actually be in Guatemala for all I know. Who knows for sure? Only one way to find out, folks. And thankfully, the search for Francisca really isn't all that difficult. Also, apologies for the white streak on the green screen. That's, again, the power of the sun. It's so bright it shines through my curtains like they're frickin' paper mache or non-existent. Also, the time of day also kind of reflects that too. Also, speak of the devil. Hey, back off, you creep! You want something, or do you just like sliding up to people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do to you if we do that? Francisca, baby doll, if we can just talk calm-like with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I do. Of course I love you, Sugar. Sugar cookie more than anybody in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But, Butterbiscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish those flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? Sure. Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. I think even if you say no, she'll be like, you better say you never saw us or else I'll murder your face. Or something like that. I'm not really sure. What should we do, Mario? We at least have to tell Don Pianta something. But that stuff about our luck turning terrible didn't sound all that appetizing. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Gotta tell him something. You can also be a jerk one and say that, you'll say nothing and you'll just tell Don Pianta where they are. Either way, the results are actually the same. It's kind of weird like that, but it is what it is. Believe me, I've actually tried to do that kind of crap on my first playthrough of this game ever. And again, same results. I'm not kidding. Oh, look who's come back! The probational mustache. You must brighten my mood? You gonna brighten my mood? So, Giff, what you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways? I can't tell you that, sorry. What? I must be going deaf! Did you just say to me that you couldn't tell me? You come waltz in here and say that to me? To me? Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy. Fine. We're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of you. Daddy, wait! Francisca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry, truly I am. Frankie, so, back you came, head hung low and with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should evoke. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. No, boss, it's all me. It's my responsibility. All the blame right here. Daddy. Boss. Ah! Enough quiet, both of ye. Francisca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta. I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison shroom in my gut. Daddy! Boss! I don't ever want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of ye. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expect me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go, do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Dad, no, wait, I mean boss. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Enough already, just go! Go! Francisca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats both of yous. Frankie, this is great. It ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you. You still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket like I said. Thanks, Dad. Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Patty. Roll the R if I see Fritz. If you say. I can't roll the R to save my life. Yeah, I can't roll R's. Bite me. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. I have a feeling that this is going to be the last that we'll see of Don Pianta. Also, welcome, I don't really know how to say your name. I apologize. But regardless, welcome to the stream. Glad that you can make it. Okay, well, that was definitely fun. Yay, awesome, we did. Now we can go to Glitzville. Let me make sure I have everything good. Yep. Alright, we should be good on items for the time being. Also, email. Let's see what we got. A letter from Cooply. How's life? Mario, Coops, how are you boys doing? I'm just amazed I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. Technology, wow. I'm doing great, drinking fresh spring water, picking wild flowers, polishing my shell. This town seemed so boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalburg more than you used to once you get back from your adventure, Coops. So, where are you headed next? I want to see the wide world. I want you to see the wide world, son. It'll be good for you, but don't go too far past that front door. From Cooply. Aw, that's sweet. Just checking up on his old Sun. I like that. That's nice. Alright. This blimp goes to Glitzville. Will you be joining us on our flight today? Yes, I will. Ah, please allow me to check your boarding pass. Then please watch your step as you step aboard. Also, fun fact. Again, this is where runners will find a way to perform blimp skip, which was just recently discovered. And it's quite fun to watch. Although, if it's viable for RTA, that is still the question on everyone's mind. RTA also stands for real-time actions? Regardless. Off to Glitzville we go! Fun fact, the blimp actually takes longer to leave in the Japanese version versus the international release. Why that is, I don't know. Also kind of funny how we're the only ones on the blimp right now. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. By the way, this chapter right here is my favorite chapter in the entire game. And you will all soon see why. Also, for future trips to and from Glitzville, it will not take nearly as long as it does now. The reason why it takes so long is because this is technically the first initial trip. It's kind of unique and awesome and amazing and quite fun. Totally would recommend. Welcome everyone to Glitzville. Well, no doubt about it, this is Glitzville. Can you believe it actually floats? Yeah, it's actually quite amazing what holds this place in the air. Gotta love the power of technology, am I right? Well, let's get to it, huh, Mario? Let's find that crystal star as fast as we can. Sounds good to me. But before we do, it's honestly not a bad idea to explore around a little bit. And grab ourselves another free Shine Sprite. Although technically now I think I can upgrade another party member. Although I kind of want to save the upgrade for something else later. But that's just me. Let's see what we got up here. Nice! Power plus P! It boosts your partner's attack power by 1, which is absolutely awesome to see. Although it does require 6 BP to equip, which is quite a lot. And that's just for your partner's attack power. Although, honestly, I find it more worth it to equip regular power pluses to Mario versus your partners, but that's just me. Well, hi there, Murphy. It's Croup, the mayor of Petalburg. How's Coops? It's kind of funny how this phone booth is even here in the first place, and you can talk to some of the previously met people throughout the course of your journey. Mario, Professor Franklin here. Be careful out there. The weather in Glitzville today will be sunny with a chance of more sun. It's above the clouds, stupid. Hey, hi Mario, this is Punio. Stop by every now and then, will you? Question! How are you able to use a telephone? 1, there was not one in the Great Tree, and 2, do cell phones even exist? I mean, there is a Mailbox XP in this universe, so that is kind of a burning question. I honestly don't get it. Let's check out the souvenir shop. Let's see what we got for sale. Let's see. We have Earthquake, Thunderbolt, Power Punch, Repel Cape, Point Swap, and Super Shroom. Point Swap is a very unique item. It swaps your, it says it swaps your partner's HP and FP, and it cannot exceed max. This also holds true to Mario or whoever uses the item. So, if you have, say for example, are running low on HP and you have plenty of FP, if you use this item, you'll swap your HP for your FP. However, as you can see, you can't exceed the max of either HP or FP. So we have 25 HP and 15 FP currently. If we try to use this item, we'll only get 15 FP and also it would just be a hot mess. So, there's that. There's also a Super Shroom here. The items here are pretty expensive, but are also pretty damn good for this point in the game. That much is certain. Just again, I'm kinda broke. Don't really have the money to purchase anything at the moment, which kinda sucks. Oh well, it is what it is. Daddy, I'm hungry and I want to eat a hot dog and I want to eat it right now! So this is Glitzville, hmm? Not a bad place, if a little on the tardy side. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with a hostile buyout of that hot dog stand. I'll buy this floating city concept quite fast. I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here. Good question. That's Gold Bob of the Bob-Lom. He's the head of a wealthy business, Gold Bobbingtons. He's got buckets of ducks that say, I guess some folks are just good with money. That's, Sylvia, I guess. The Bob-Lom. She's super wealthy, too. She's got a real high society air around her. Even her perfume smells like money. That's Bub, the Bob-Lom. He's from a very rich family, so he's kind of spoiled. Kids are kids, no matter how big their trust fund is, aren't they? Very true. Hello there, you customer. The aroma of yum in the air is the specialty of Glitzville, Mr. Hoggle's famous hot dogs. Only 10 coins for one. Will you buy one? Sure, might as well. Thank you, you customer. You're welcome. Hot dogs are actually pretty dang helpful. More than you'll think. They refill 5 HP and 5 FP. So basically like a regular mushroom and also a honey syrup all combined into one item. I don't think you can make hot dogs though, so that's something worth mentioning. Whoa, this lady is so pretty. I wonder what her name is. As far as I can tell, she always quietly enjoys her juice in the corner alone. What's with the mysterious woman do to become so mysterious? What a mystery. That fabulous mustache. I've seen it somewhere before. I know it. Yes, Mario. That is definitely a name I've heard somewhere before. I wonder where, though. That is the question on everyone's mind. Hey there and welcome. Our doors are always open for the thirsty fight fans. So grab a frosty juice, take a load off and enjoy. I think this holds true to all versions of the game, but it's always juice and not what you think it is, i.e. beer or wine or anything like that. As dumb as that may sound. I'm just saying. There's also this random hot dog sign, so if you want to show off that you're a hot dog, bada bing, bada boom, there you go. I guess it's just there for decoration, which is understandable. I like that. Alright, let's check this place out. Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on nobody. Sorry, move it or lose it. Wow, what an asshole. Move to one side, small fry. The only thing that my camera shoots is famous athletes. Really now? Interesting. Sorry, Blub, but authorized people only past this point. If you're looking to see a match, head on through the main doors. Okay, makes sense. There's actually 2 main doors you can enter, either from above or below. Let's check out and see what's up here. Hey, how you doing, bub? I'm a freelance cameraman. I'm always after a scoop. Good to see. Let's check out this glitch pit and see what the fuss is all about. Wow, that looks fancy. And somehow we teleport, I think, to the lower floor. Whoa, totally awesome. Check it out, Mario. Someone's about to catch a beating up there. That's right. Ugh. I think it's about time for you to feel the rock! Oof. Stay down, Pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why you even show up? Yeah, you heard me talking, Wimpy. Stay out the ring or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rockhawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again. Woo-wee, champ. That was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can, hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can even make me sweat. They're all a bunch of little crybabies running around in stinky diapers. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting. Okay? Cause I'll hurt you. Yeah, #1, baby. Rockhawk is the champ. Damn! Whoa, look, Mario. There on the champ's belt. Isn't that the crystal star? Yeah, it totally is. Look at its sparkle. God, it's gotta be a crystal star. Why would that be on a sweaty old pit like this? Good question. Okay, never mind. I thought we teleported to the lower floor, but I guess not. What do you think we ought to do? We can't just steal that nuisance belt, can we? This stinks. What do? We could steal the thing or just battle our way to the top like a smart person. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. You and I are like totally on the same exact wavelength. Crack a few heads, take a few names, become champ, and nab that belt. So let's get busy, huh? I guess we gotta become official battlers first, right? Ooh, I'm kinda getting stoked about this. Let's go find out who runs this shindig. Good idea, honestly. And even if you say steal the thing, or your party member will be like, that's not such a good idea. Let's just go with my idea and battle our way to the top. Like a good boy. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. I'm kind of surprised that he's letting us through so easily without any sort of paperwork or proof of the fact that we're so strong and who we are, really. Okay, let's go ahead and save progress and get things underway. Guess we'll go ahead and get signed up. What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Oh, alright, go on then. Mr. Grubba's just inside. Actually, before we head in, there's a little bit of exploring I would like to do first. There's also a second save block here for whatever reason. Not sure why, but it is what it is. And in the box we have Last Stand. Fuck you, Last Stand! You're an old goat like me if you know where that's from. But regardless, let's go ahead and meet with Mr. Grubba here as my green screen continues to freak out and my shirt begins to fade into nothingness. Almost as if I'm being erased from existence. Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Oh, yeah. Woo-wee! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-coming fighter. Yep, this place is packed to the grills with young fighters all primed up, raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Damn skip it, son. All right, son. I hear where you're coming from, son, loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and found my way to fame and riches. And know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity damn dynamite. Now I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me for life. You ring me here, son, dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll make it back all those small dreamers at last. You ring me here, son? Yeah, sure, whatever. That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's have us a little walk and talk. Come on now. Sure. Okay, might as well get the grand tour. Ooh, what a pretty nice looking room. I assume this is the champ's room? Now, how do you like this, pard? Just fetching ye eyes on this. Is the champ's room. Isn't it a sight deluxe? You become champ, son, and you'll get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Next stop. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, damn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top ain't tough, and taking the belt to become champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Wouldn't it be worth it if there weren't no challenge? I can see you got the fire for it too, pard. You got the eye of the tiger there. You gonna be champ, I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh, hey, one more thing. You gotta sign this itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing, just take a second or two of your time, just jot your name here, okay? Sure, sign me up. Best thing you ever done, son. Now you Mario. Ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, pard, it lacks a little punch as a fighter's name, get me? Let me see here. Bam! Woo-wee! I got it. From now on, you gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Whoo! Ain't that a beaut? Dang it if it ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes around once a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Sure, okay. Well, now you got business side. We got the business side out of the way. Jolene, could you come in here a minute, darling? Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Sure did, hun. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. Also, she looks kind of familiar. Can't quite put my finger on it, but I have a feeling that we've seen her somewhere before. As you know, you are a contract fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. And my internet just took a shit. Oh well, at least I'm recording this too. Well, here we are. This is near our locker room. Ugh, looks kind of like a pigsty. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like it, this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, just log on to this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you'll match up against. You'll have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen, log in, and press A. Then you pick reserve a match. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's reserve a match. You can also view the rankings there too, and view who you're going to be fighting against throughout the entire circuit, including Rockhawk himself. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your first fist dirty, huh? There you go. There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's going to be against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, you want to get everyone fired up, though? So appeal to the crowd at least once. You got any questions about the detailed rules? Just ask the lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, Powered. Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. If you beat an opponent who's rank above you, your ranking will go up. Then again, if you lose to a lower ranking opponent, your ranking will go down. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Do you understand all that? Yep, I do. Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. And honestly, it's just as simple as that. Really, it is. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. After every match, or even before then, okay, yeah, before and after every match, you can actually go to this bed here and rest here for free. During the minor league and major league, you will recover HP and FP, but you will not recover star power, so be sure to keep that in mind. However, once you do become the champ, you will be able to fully restore everything, including star power. So, again, something to keep in mind. Why is this the case? Probably because you have to earn the right to be able to rest for free, which makes sense. Squaring off next, folks, are the hopping hardheads, the Goomba Bros! And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the Great Gonzalez! The Goomba Bros have been waiting and getting all head up for the fight. Let's check in. How do, Goomba Bros? How you feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ha! Are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who, waiting just to make us mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. Hot diggity dog! Fight fans, there's the Great Gonzalez now striding on up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts rolling up late like he owns the place. Woo! Okay, now Gonzalez, listen up. Let me just explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bonk, punk! Oh dear. Well, no matter what, you, always get interrupted. Those total cowards, those chickens attacked us before the bell rang. Oh, that's it. Come on, we ain't losing to punks like them. Let's waste them. Aw, quit crying, will ya? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you? Ass. So really, this whole fight is literally nothing to shake a bat at whatsoever, quite literally. So all you really have to do is just defeat everyone here and move on. Also, I'm not sure if the condition that you need to fulfill changes from playthrough to playthrough for your first match, but for every match going forward, the condition that you have to fulfill does change, and it is randomized. So it could be something as simple as appealing to the crowd once, don't let your partner fight whatsoever, only jump on enemies, only use your hammer, and use a special move, or don't use special moves, don't use items. It can be basically anything under the sun. So be sure to pay attention for each and every battle before it begins. Ugh! The great Gonzalez wins! Tell me, son, what was this first taste of victory like? That fight? What a joke! I'll tell you what, I just saw folks a whooping. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear for him, folks. Yeah, the great Gonzalez! Well, Gonzalez, that fight wasn't a total loss. But listen, son, fighters gotta play to the crowd, you know, pump 'em up more. I'm hoping you'll give me more razzle-dazzle next time, huh? We understand each other? Good. I'll be on my way now then. Miss Jolene, here will give you your prize money. See ya. Or fight money. My mistake. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. 3 coins. Not too bad. And our rank rose to 19. The next fight will not set up until you select reserve a match on the terminal. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. And thankfully it's able to be scheduled on demand. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. Sweet. Yo, Rook! How was your first fight, dog? I'm King K Man, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like I stand up, dude. I think I can hang with you. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang, huh? This guy here is Master Crash. Nice to meet you, bomb. Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I will give you advice, bomb. As Miss Jolene was saying, you better obey Mr. Grubba's conditions. If you clear the conditions and win, you get to fight higher ranked foes, If you can't clear them, you're end up battling a lower ranked fighter, You can't climb the ranks, fighting the bottom of the barrel, Yeah, my name's got, you know, some speech issues, but he's got good advice sometimes. Not just sometimes, Advice is always useful, Right, man, whatever. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Nice to meet you. I'm not here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover. It's not like the cushy bed in the chance room, though. It doesn't refill star power, as I've already explained earlier. Okay, cool. And this last guy here with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor. Grat! Cleftor no like make friends with mustache. Easy there, Clef Dog. Dude ain't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew, man. You need something? Ask us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me ought to eventually square off. So good luck, man. Thanks. You too. Alright. I know I've been going on for a little over 3 hours now, and it wasn't like I had much of a choice. Also, fun fact, when you're first signing up to become a fighter here within Glitzville, if you perform a series of complicated glitches, and also choose to not sign the contract which Grubba offers you, if you perform a very specific series of jumps and a spin jump on top of that, you'll be able to skip to the very end of Chapter 3, or at the very end of this chapter, without even worrying about climbing through the ranks whatsoever. How is that possible? Well, it's because you're getting into an area that you're not intended to get into until the very end of the chapter. So it makes sense as to why that's possible. It's very complex and really difficult to set up, but it can be done. Alright, well with that, I'm going to go ahead and end today's stream. The reason as to why, again, is because it is getting late, and it's around that time anyway. So, with that, I'll bid you adieu. This is General Snivy with the Paper Mario The 1000-Year Door playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, we're going to be climbing through the ranks of Glitzville, and maybe we'll become the champ of all the world to see. And even nab ourselves yet another awesome crystal star to add to our collection. It's going to be a fun and bumpy ride filled with thrills, chills, and maybe some feels along the way. It's going to be a fun time, trust me. You don't want to miss it. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all later.